During the wedding expo, when we were looking for a photographer to take our pictures, the way Chris introduces his team as well as talk about them and give his presentation, I feel that this team takes their job seriously and they are very professional. I cannot have any other words to explain it, but if I compare it truthfully to the other booths that were present on that day, I would rank Chris the most focused group. So for the shooting process, I think it was quite well done in every way, from the guidance of the photographer, even before that from our planning, which locations we should hit before and after to avoid rain as well as traffic. Each of our poses and steps were well guided and they were highly professional about the angles as well as lighting, and as soon as a bead of sweat started to drip, they were always there to clean it up.
Because both of us are flying, so our roster is very tacky, very hard to manage. And then I think Derek did a very good job. He was so patient with us. Whenever we have changes, we just tell him and he will handle it perfectly for us. Amber was very good. She followed us the whole entire day. And even though we had rain and shine in one day, but Amber was so patient. Every scene, she will be there to touch up our makeup, our hair, and make sure that it's perfect.
Also got to give a shout out to Jackyz, because with his humor, it helped us smile more naturally, and when there were times when we were awkward, he would always give very creative poses for us to accommodate back into the photo shooting session, which is very good.
My gown fitting experience with Michelle was very good. Michelle was very patient. She brought out different types of gowns to suit my body type, and then she explained to me patiently like what kind of gowns my body type will suit, and then I think everything was very smooth.
Also, one more thing about Michelle is that I feel she's very inviting in a way that she doesn't exclude my opinion, because I like to see certain gowns that suits my fiance, and then she was very happily went to go and grab it from the gown stock, which I really feel was very professional of her.
We had a very hard time choosing because all the pictures were so perfectly taken and everything was edited so nicely.
Even in this aspect, it's so well guided by Joey. Her expertise in setting up different scenes and scenarios and sort of like linking up the stories together, she's really good at that, and she's very professional in terms of her area of expertise. So for our scenes, because both of us have a passion for Japanese food, that's why we chose that particular studio setup. We really enjoy Japan, so we want to showcase how we share our love in this particular aspect. Also, the other one would be the movie scene. We kind of both are very lazy people and we like to lay in bed together, and that's our quality time, and we also want to express our love in that scene also.
And then for Salita, because I like Korean drama, so Salita has the feel of Korean drama where I wear the red color gown and he wear like very oppa kind of style, which is very unique and very pretty. I think couples should just come here with a very open mind, and in terms of like selecting pictures, you have to look at each other. Don't just look at your own picture. If you look good in it, it doesn't mean your partner looks good in it. So you need to look at both and then see the whole picture.